Hello, hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. How are all of you? I hope you all are fine. Well, I'm back, and I hope you guys know my name by now. My name is Yusuf. Well, you know what? I love doing it for a few people now because this is something it makes me feel something that I'm doing deliberately, and it's fun. And a lot of people have commented on it basically, and so I think it is something. Let's go on with that. So I like doing it. So anyhow, guys. I'm back, and I'm back this time again with a very important activity for you people. And today's activity that we're gonna go on is gonna be again complementing us up in the same pattern of ESL classes and the ESL activities that we were going on with. Now, before we proceed, obviously there are a few things that we have to keep in mind. And whenever I bring any activity for you people, there is always, a very different reason behind that. I want you guys to improve. This is the basic purpose of our channel, especially if I talk about myself. I want everyone to improve in English because English is something that I guess everyone should be aware of, and I don't want any one of you who sees me up still after going through my classes you are having a problem in English. That is going to be not justified, and I won't be able to even justify myself after that. So I hope my lectures are really benefiting you people. You guys are really enjoying yourself, and for teachers, I hope you're getting really good results from your classes. You are, having a ball out there, and the students are really loving it that you are their teacher. So this was the basic thing that I wanted to bring with the help of these lectures. Okay, guys, enough of this talking stuff. Let's go on with what we are going to be doing today. So today, the thing that we are going to be going on is going to be an activity that is interesting. Let's have a look at the activity. Today's activity is going to be find someone who. Now, find someone who. This brings a question to my mind. Find someone who will be what and blah blah. Anyhow, so many things can go on in my mind right now. But how are we going to do it? That's the basic question. Before moving on to that, the first thing that I always like to do is this. I always like to tell you people about one thing. I always like to tell you people about this thing, that why am I bringing this activity and what is the purpose of this activity. So this is something that is there. The purpose of today's activity is what, guys? Let's have a look at the objectives of this activity. The first objective of this activity is going to be what? It is going to be having your students become interactive. The element of interaction is going to be developed in your students. They are going to become more interactive and they're going to become more lively. The second thing, it's going to be having them overcome their reluctance. Reluctance is another thing that students tend to have, and this activity is going to be helping them out that they are going to overcome that thing up. So reluctance gone. Third thing which is going to be there, it's going to be related to reluctance, guys. It's going to be the hesitation that they have. So the element of hesitation is also going to be, gone away, and they won't have that problem again with them. And the last thing that this activity is going to do, this activity is going to be helping them to start a conversation, to talk, to become friendly with their fellows. So promoting a friendly environment in the class is going to be the last purpose of this activity. So how are we going to do it? That's the next question. Well, guys, the procedure is not going to change much. We are simply going to divide our class into two groups this time, not 6, 2 groups, A and B. 2 groups. Okay, 2 groups, guys, A and B. A and B, 2 groups. So what is going to be happening? The thing that is going to happen over here, guys, is going to be this. One student from team A is going to stand up. That student is going to stand up, and I'm going to be giving a few set of questions to that student. That student would have to go in the other group and find a person relating to that question. This is what we guys are going to be doing. Basically, this activity is going to do one thing. What is that thing? This activity is going to be having your kids develop the element of this thing that they would be becoming familiar in how to work in pairs. So working in pairs or in groups is the most important thing in an ESL class that your students need to know, or in any class, because of the fact when they go to the higher classes in colleges and universities, they are going to be even well versed and they won't have this problem in them. So for instance, if I have a person stand up, I'll say, okay, go find a student who was born in the same month as you. That student now gets up, moves around in the class, looks for all the people up over there, and he has to find a person who was born in the same month as he is. Then he's going to be finding a person who ate the same breakfast that he did. So he's going to be having what? He's going to be going to that team. He's going to have a time of like 3 minutes, and he's going to be going on. He has to find at least 3 people who ate the same thing that he or she had in the morning. So this is something that is going to be, making it even more interesting. The third thing, favorite subject. Find a person, your favorite subject. You have to find a person who has the favorite subject as you do. So he or she goes and finds the same thing out. This activity is going to be done on both the sides. I mean, one person from team A starts, second from team B starts. So this is how it's going to be done. Person of team A is going to be finding a person of team B. Person of team B is going to be finding a person of team A. Another example, guys. The favorite actor that you have. Favorite actor, picture of Tom Cruise, guys. I really am fond of him. So anyone can have any favorite actor over here. So favorite actor, get up, go, find a person of your own choice, and that's it. Simple. The last example that I'm going to be presenting over here is going to be what? The last example that is going to be there is this. Why or what makes English so interesting? So that person can say, I want to get a job. Okay, fine. Find a person who wants to learn English only because he wants a good job and wants to be successful. So he goes over there, finds a person, 3 people who have the same mindset. And guys, this is how this activity is going to be done. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, alright? Your support is always very important. And remember one thing up, likes, they raise the element of encouragement in us. The third thing, guys, your comments. Your comments are extremely important because you give the comments, I read them out, I come to know, okay, fine, this is something that I need to work on, or this is something that you guys want me to do. So that is very, very important. And remember, as I always say, I always respond to my comments. So you have to comment me up if they're going to be over there. So guys, it's a bye from my side. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.